Apparently, the next episode for The Last of Us TV show is releasing early. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's a Super Bowl. Um, I don't know when it comes to news like this. So, yeah, I'll give it a watch. I'm looking at the thumbnail for it. I think that's the older brother. And I didn't see anything, but I heard like a loud roar. I also heard like a shriek. I think what's coming is I might finally see the super clicker and I might see the dramatic and sad conclusion when it comes to the brothers. We'll see if I'm right. Very early on in the episode, I just got past the point where she said, "We're not going to really put him on trial, just burn the bodies, it's faster." I still don't find her intimidating. I'm not really sure what their intention was with her, but all I'm getting is kind of annoyed. It's like she's on a power trip, but she's not intimidating, she's not threatening at all. The only thing that's threatening about her is that she has people. I don't know if that was the intention or not, but I mean, if I'm supposed to like fear her or respect her, right now I'd feel neither. Maybe that's the point. I mean, there are some villains out there that don't need to be respected or feared or anything like that. Maybe you just hate them. But I mean, like, I don't even really like hate her too much. I just kind of wish she wasn't on the screen. It's like she's always nagging and then attempting to be terrifying, and it's just not interesting to look at. I think it would have been better if they like made the character written as more of like a guardian type of person, because I mean, with that soft voice, it'd be more understandable if they were like a caring type who only wanted to protect their own people, not like someone who was out for revenge, like what this character is trying to portray. Bit of different directing would have greatly helped this character. And on the flip side to Kathleen, I'm loving Henry and Sam. More so Henry. Sam, I don't hate Sam, but he's more so that kind of object in distress. You know what I mean? Just something that Henry has to protect. But Henry is okay. I like the fact that he's like obliviously confident that the tunnels are clear. He's a very relatable character. But it was also funny hearing him and Joel interact. Joel being cryptic as hell and everything like that, and Henry's like, "Man, I don't like your fucking tone." It was a good laugh for me. I enjoyed it. I find myself not really saying much or making too much notes about this episode because I mean I'm just enjoying it so much. But the build-up is great, the writing's great, the characters are great, the acting's great, all of it's great. As much as I may clown on Kathleen, I still buy the fact that she's acting. You know what I mean? This is the same kind of reason why I fell in love with the video game, because the storytelling was great. The only difference is I'm seeing much more of the story in the series. Or I don't remember playing the video game, but that was a long time ago. So it could be both at the same time. I appreciate that I appreciate the structure. Yeah, I just got past the point where Joel shot the truck driver and then the whole explosion happened. This is why I don't buy Kathleen as a confident bad guy. One, she literally could have lied and killed Henry and then finished off Ellie and Sam. It would have been that easy, but she said no because she had to prove a point that she's evil. And two, why is Joel just sitting there? Like, he's in a dark, lit room. And it's like, you can like stroll to the back of that room. You still have access to that full window. You could take a shot at literally anyone right there. Like that fire, there's no way that fire lights up that room that far in the back. You know what I mean? It's a decently sized room. The whole circumstance, somebody should be dead by this point, and no one's dying. It's all the build-up drama. Okay, so great entrance from the super clicker. Great kill. That's technically how he does it in the video game. When he grabs you, he rips your freaking skull off, or at least rips it in half. Whatever. Point is, he rips your head off. My whole problem with it is though, why did that guy do that? Why? There was literally no reason for that. Like, they made it seem like some kind of sacrifice. But it's like he could have just kept running with Kathleen. He didn't need to die right there. He was really only there just to show off the kill. You know what I mean? In which, yeah, I guess I'm happy, but at the same time, I didn't need it for that certain scenario. You could have let him live. Why? Also, I didn't really realize it till just now, but like, why is it all of a sudden Joel is such a fucking accurate shot when it comes to these small ass heads? But the truck window, he didn't even like hit the truck window multiple times. You know what I mean? I suppose it's still a hard target, but I mean, take freaking the Patriot. Aim small, miss small. He's aiming at one bigger target as opposed to a bunch of small targets, and now all of a sudden he has pinpoint accuracy. Like, what the hell happened? Did he like get a freaking sharpshooter badge or something? What is this? Don't get me wrong, I'm having fun with it. I just it's funny to nitpick at it sometimes. You know what I mean? I will always suspend my disbelief for any film just to give it the benefit of the doubt. It's funny that that's how it went down. And finally, Kathleen, you had your chance. Just shoot them. Well, you gotta stand there and pose like you're some kind of freaking. What are you doing? Just shoot him. So if you played the game, you knew the fate of the brothers. So I'm sad to see it happen again, but I'm not really crying or anything like that. But imagine if this was the first time I'm seeing it, I would be crying. Still keeping up with the star and stuff like that. You know, one thing I wished happened is that I believe in the video game, Ellie knew about the bite and didn't tell anyone there too. And I remember in the video game, I did not like that idea. I hated that idea. I thought it was stupid. Like, I get why she did it. She's still a kid too. But I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it happened in the game, and I hated it. And I wish that was one of the things they changed in the TV series. You know, Ellie not knowing about the bite. Even now, I think it's a dumb idea. It is always heartwarming to see like Ellie try and like give her blood as some kind of like vaccine, though. I appreciate the fate of the brothers and everything that's happened because it's like a good way to like show how fucked up the world is now. You know what I mean? That's basically the Last of Us series in a nutshell. It's always a moment of levity, and then all of a sudden it comes crashing down into something terrible. So I'm kind of numb to it at this point, just because I've seen what stuff happens. But yeah, if you're new to The Last of Us, welcome to the pain. There's gonna be more coming soon. That was my review of episode 5. I'm looking forward to episode 6. I don't really know what's next though. I forget storyline. Maybe Tommy? Maybe? Yeah, it should be Tommy now that I think about it. I don't know, we'll see.